She. The shelves every morning. Is it A. Mops, B. Folds, C. Dusts, or D. Fixes?
Welcome to Lingo Ladder. Let's learn English in a fun way through vocabulary, a quiz, and a short story. Today's topic is home and daily life. Let's begin. Let's learn 20 useful English words about home and daily life.
1. Chore. A chore is a small job you usually do at home. For example, I have to do my chores before dinner. 2. Laundry. Laundry is the process of washing and drying your clothes. For example, I'm doing the laundry today. 3. Vacuum. To vacuum is to clean the floor with a vacuum cleaner. For example, he vacuums the living room every weekend. 4. Dust. Dusting means to remove dirt from tables or shelves. For example, she dusts the shelves every morning. 5. Fold. Folding is when you make clothes neat after washing. For example, I folded all the clean shirts. 6. Iron. Iron is used to make your clothes smooth using heat. For example, Dad is ironing his work shirts. 7. Tidy up. Tidying up means making a room clean and organized. For example, let's tidy up before our guests arrive. 8. Cook. Cook is to prepare food by heating it. For example, Mom loves to cook Italian food. 9. Set the table. This phrase is used when you arrange plates and forks before a meal. For example, Emma set the table for dinner. 10. Wash the dishes. Washing the dishes is when you clean plates after eating. For example, it's my turn to wash the dishes tonight. 11. Mop. Mop means to clean the floor using water and a mop. For example, I mopped the kitchen floor this morning. 12. Fix. Fix is to repair something that's broken. For example, he fixed the door handle yesterday. 13. Water the plants. This phrase is used when you give water to flowers or plants. For example, she waters the plants every 2 days. 14. Feed the pet. Feed the pet means to give food to an animal. For example, Tom forgot to feed the cat. 15. Brush teeth. Brush teeth is something you do to keep your mouth clean. For example, I brush my teeth twice a day. 16. Take out the trash. This phrase means to carry garbage outside. For example, don't forget to take out the trash. 17. Make the bed. Making the bed is when you arrange your blanket and pillows neatly. For example, I always make my bed in the morning. 18. Relax. Relax means to rest and feel comfortable. For example, after dinner, we relax on the sofa. 19. Nap. A nap is a short sleep during the day. For example, he takes a nap after lunch. 20. Get ready. Getting ready is when you prepare yourself to go out. For example, I'm getting ready for school now.
Excellent work! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch the next part, the fun quiz. Correct answer is make. answer is wash. Correct answer is irons. Correct answer is water. Correct answer is relax. Correct answer is feed. Correct answer is tidy up. Correct answer is doing. Correct answer is fixed. Correct answer is mop. Correct answer is take out. Correct answer is get ready. Correct answer is vacuum. Correct answer is fold. Correct answer is cooking. Correct answer is set. Correct answer is brushes. answer is relax. Great work! Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch part 3. The story using all these words.
Welcome to Lingo Ladder. Today's story is called The Guest is Coming. Hi everyone. My name is Sophie. I'm so happy you're here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay until the end of this story. It's called The Guest is Coming. This morning started like any other lazy Saturday. The sky was bright, the birds were singing, and I was still half asleep when my phone suddenly rang. It was my best friend, Emma. She said cheerfully, "Hey, I'm in your city for a few hours. Can I drop by and visit you?" My heart jumped. I looked around my apartment. It was a disaster. Clothes on the chair, dishes in the sink, crumbs on the floor. I smiled nervously and said, "Of course. Come in 3 hours." Then I hung up and screamed, "3 hours? That's not enough time." I ran straight to my bedroom. The bed looked like a storm had passed through it. I quickly made the bed, fixed the pillows, and opened the curtains. Sunlight came in and made the room look a little more alive. I picked up my clothes from the floor and started the laundry. The washing machine began to shake and make noise, but it felt good to get things moving. While the clothes were washing, I vacuumed the living room. My cat Lulu ran away from the noise and hid behind the sofa. I laughed and said, "Don't worry, Lulu, I'm almost done." Then I tidied up the sofa, folded the blankets, and arranged the cushions neatly. I moved to the kitchen, where the real mess was waiting for me. Plates, cups, and spoons were piled up in the sink. I took a deep breath, rolled up my sleeves, and started washing the dishes. Warm water and lemon soap. It actually felt kind of relaxing. After finishing, I looked at the floor and sighed. Time to mop. The smell of lemon cleaner filled the air as I mopped every corner of the kitchen. Next, I watered the plants on the windowsill. They looked dry and sad, but after a few drops of water, they stood tall again. "Good job, my little green friends," I whispered with a smile. Then I checked the laundry. The clothes were ready, so I hung them outside to dry, folded a few small pieces, and ironed one of my shirts. I like when everything looks fresh and smells clean. Suddenly, Lulu meowed loudly. She wanted breakfast. I opened her food bag and said, Okay, time to feed the cat." She purred happily and started eating right away. I gave her a little kiss on the head before going back to work. It was almost noon. I still needed to cook something for lunch. I decided to make pasta with tomato sauce. Simple, fast, and delicious. While the pasta was cooking, I set the table for 2 people. 2 plates, 2 forks, and a small vase with flowers. I wanted everything to look nice for Emma. Then I heard a strange sound. Oh no. The sauce was boiling too fast. I ran to the stove, stirred it quickly, and lowered the heat. "Crisis averted," I whispered, laughing. I opened the windows to let in some fresh air. Then I dusted the shelves, cleaned the coffee table, and took out the trash. My apartment finally looked beautiful. For the first time that morning, I stopped and looked around. Everything sparkled. There were only 30 minutes left. I brushed my teeth, took a quick shower, and got dressed. I chose a light blue dress because it made me feel calm. Then I sat on the sofa for a moment, feeling proud and a little tired. Lulu jumped next to me and curled up on my lap. I stroked her fur softly. "We did it, Lulu," I said. The house looks perfect. Suddenly the doorbell rang. Ding dong. I jumped up. She's here. I ran to the door, opened it, and there stood Emma, smiling with a small gift bag in her hands. She looked around and said, "Wow, Sophie, your place looks amazing." I laughed, trying not to show how tired I was. "Thanks," I said. "You should have seen it 3 hours ago." We both laughed and hugged. Then I brought the pasta to the table. The smell filled the room, warm and welcoming. Emma took a bite and said, "This is delicious." I smiled, feeling proud. "I'm glad you like it. It was quite an adventure to get ready." The afternoon passed with laughter, food, and stories. When Emma finally left, I closed the door and looked around. Everything was quiet again. The house was clean, my belly was full, and my heart was happy. I lay on the sofa next to Lulu and whispered, "Next time I'm inviting Emma next week, not in 3 hours." Then we both fell asleep. You just finished the story, The Guest is Coming. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Lingo Ladder, and join us for the next story. Every story helps you practice English naturally while having fun.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Lingo Ladder for more fun English stories. See you in the next episode.